Another thing that we're looking at this week that just came out, this is in Grist, which is a fine publication, one of those online publications you've heard so much about. Check out Grist for all your environmental news. They do a really good job. They had a really interesting article this week about your cell phone, and that many people use their cell phone as a sort of backup in case of emergency. Why, it's got a radio on it. It's got, I can get all my news on there and all my updates and communicate with folks. It was kind of a reminder from Grist, what we probably should know, is that our cell phones will not save us from the climate disasters and whatnot. In times of emergency, they're actually really just terrible flashlights. Because they're inefficient. They're not very good at being a flashlight. They'll use up their battery very quickly, and they're not good for anything else. So just a reminder, if you live in California, we have seen recently just how terrible and brutal the effects of climate change can be very personally here. So if you live in California, probably like me and my wife, we have recently got bottled water, we got canned food, and we got one of those crank-up radios that also is a flashlight. I believe that's recommended by FEMA in order that everyone should have these things, especially because FEMA seems to be shutting down with the rest of the government right now. So in terms of we're all going to die, I'd like to move that clock up maybe just a second closer, thanks to the shutdown. Thanks, guys. So that's I think the reason why we're all screwed this week is we can't use our phones when this S goes down.
I mean, you could still use your phone to take a video of your last moments.
Yeah, you could
to leave for posterity. Yeah, I think that's an excellent use.
And what better way to leave the Earth at this point in human history than with a bunch of likes?
Right, exactly. That's right. Instagram that stuff.